Hello and welcome to the From The Sofa Videocast. Say hello, Adam.
Hello, Adam.
And say hello, Nick. Hello. The idea of this videocast is that it gives Adam and I the chance to talk about all the news that's happening in the world around video games, TV and film. Adam has agreed to sit and listen to everything I have to say and watch everything I tell him to watch, which for the most part he's going to hate. So, I'm hoping this will become a monthly thing, but we'll see how it goes and how it's received. But this episode will mostly be focused around E3, of course, which is tomorrow. But firstly, let's talk about what we've been playing and what we've been watching this week. So, Adam, been playing anything this week? Anything that might happen to be a brand new machine that you may have obtained recently?
I got a PS4.
Oh! Very cool.
No, it's not very cool. I'm a cheapskate, so I got a PS4, or a piss poor, as I enjoy calling it, but I can't really afford any games. So I've been experiencing the pretty wide library of free games on there, which is pretty nice.
Which games in particular?
Dreadnought. They can be a big spaceship. Ooh.
I've never heard of it.
Well, okay. I've been playing Rayman Legends.
Oh yeah, I played that because that was an Xbox Games with Gold, I think.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I did wonder. It did get deja vu. Oh, Let It Die. That's a good one.
That's the one with the Grim Reaper, isn't it?
Yeah, the Grim Reaper who looks like a twat.
No, I played that for about 2 minutes when it first came out, but I, to be honest, don't remember anything about it. Tell me more. What is it?
It is a cheap rip-off of Dark Souls.
I definitely don't remember that at all.
You roll about and you hit things and then you die. But the dying's part of it. I'm not really sure about that bit.
Right, okay.
But I kill stuff and it's fun. It's ostensibly by Pseudo51. I don't know how much involvement he had in it, but I've got a lot of time for them. They've done some good stuff. My favourite game included. I think he had involvement in that. Lollipop Chainsaw.
Oh, of course. I remember you playing that.
It's the best.
That has my favourite achievement in a game.
Yes.
You know the one I'm talking about, don't you?
I do know the one you're talking about. Do you want to share it?
Yeah.
Dirty pervert.
I wasn't the one trying it. So, basically, in Lollipop Chainsaw, you're playing a cheerleader with a very short, cheerleadery skirt. And if you try and look up... What's her name in it? Is it Lollipop?
Yeah.
Right, okay. I just guessed that. Okay, so if you try and look up Lollipop's skirt, she puts is it the head in the way or just her hand?
No, she just covers herself up.
Yeah, she just covers herself up and say, as if to say, don't look. But if you manage to look without her managing to cover up, you get an achievement for it.
Not quite. I think if you just linger there long enough, because I never actually got it. I had to look it up on YouTube. Yeah, her name's actually Juliets Darling, and I highly recommend picking it up. It's the best game.
It's not backwards compatible, is it?
No, not yet. But I've still got it. I've still got my copy.
If you've got an Xbox 360, I don't know if it was on...
Or PS3.
It was on PS3, yeah. So if you've got an Xbox 360 or a PS3, why not? Pick it up.
It's also co-written by James Gunn.
Oh, yes, of course.
That's the big thing. That's the big selling point. Because it's not as stupid as it... It's not what it looks like. There's a bit more intelligence to it. You have to sort of get over that bit.
Yes, I'll give it that.
It's a bit more Buffy than exploitative Japanese evil.
Well, I have been going back a few years and playing some Arkham Asylum. again.
Yay!
It's taken me roughly 6 years so far, but I'm getting to the end. And yeah, it's as good as it ever was. I mean, I'm playing the Return to Arkham, so it's all the, fancy done up kind of Batman. But yeah, I am really enjoying it. I don't know why it takes me so long. I play it for about 5-10 minutes, get through one level, and then put it down. And then I'll wait another 2 weeks, and then I'll do exactly the same thing again. But yeah, and the other game I've been playing is State of Decay 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know anything about it.
Did you ever
Zombies!
Did you ever play the first State of Decay?
No.
Do you know anything about it?
No.
So, essentially, State of Decay... it's a zombie survival game.
Oh, whoa, hold up. Spoilers?
No, I can't. I have so little interest in the game. I can't. There's so little to talk about. I can't even be bothered to do a video on it. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. That's how I felt about. Oh God, I can't even think what it's called.
That's how good it is.
There's a show on Netflix and it's shit. It's not. It's really boring.
Safe.
Yes.
Safe.
It's so boring.
Is it? Would you say it's quite safe?
No. Why would I say that?
I don't know. Anyway, listen. What? Talking about what you've been watching then. So what have you been?
Oh, hey! I saw Jurassic World 2.
Yeah.
Boring.
Do you think I'll like it?
I did a review about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The best thing about it are the GIF responses on Twitter. GIF responses on Twitter. Jeff? How do you say it?
GIF.
Wrong.
So, without any spoilers, because obviously I'm going to see it next weekend, and I loved Jurassic World. I know it's bad film.
You're wrong to say that.
No, look, there's just something about Jurassic Park, all right? I loved the first Jurassic Park. Obviously, everyone loves the first Jurassic Park, right? I loved the second Jurassic Park, which is arguably the worst one. And I loved the third Jurassic Park, which we both...
Yeah, me too. That's my favourite one.
Yeah. Yeah, look.
Alan.
That... I loved all three. And the fourth one, the Jurassic World, I don't know if you call it the fourth one or just the first Jurassic World, it still had that, for me, that Jurassic Park feel. Like that moment where you go back to the first area and the banners on the floor, and I loved it. And when the music comes on, I'm like, it is...
Yeah, the music comes on, doesn't it? It makes you excited, doesn't it?
Are you going to do some spoilers to say that there's no music?
No! In the Jurassic World, the music comes on. In Jurassic Park, the music comes on when there's a great big dinosaur,
Yeah.
A majestic beast.
Yeah.
The music comes on in Jurassic World when a small boy is sat in a train.
Yeah. He's going to Jurassic World, I'm guessing.
At least have it when he's looking at something.
Right.
It's terrible.
No. Okay. So he's going to Jurassic World, yeah?
Yes.
Right, and that's probably... No more spoilers, but right, so that's how the film starts. How does Red Dead Redemption start?
On a train.
And it's got the best bit of music in the whole game in that bit.
No, that's not comparable.
Is it not?
Well, anyway, the point being, it's used to make fans excited. It's shameless. But in Jurassic World 2, they do use it really well. I didn't actually say this in my review. They use it when talking about how great the idea was. They use it like a leitmotif for the first film, almost.
Like a
Yeah. They're using it in a nostalgia way, which is really good. There's a few things like that are really good in Jurassic World 2, but it's just in service of nothing, to be honest. But whatever.
No, fair enough.
What are we doing here?
What are we doing here? So let's just go through, because the next segment I want to look at before we move on to E3 is just we're going to cover off the news just quickly.
Oh, what?
Yep, because I know how much you love to talk about the news. So the first the first bit of news is about Crackdown 3. Now,
boring. Crackdown, rubbish. Move on.
You played the first Crackdown, didn't you?
I don't know. Whatever I played was the worst game I've ever played.
Yeah.
Moving on.
No, look, we've got to cover this off, alright? So Crackdown 3 has been delayed, and Jason Schreier of Kotaku was the first one to mention it. So he reported it saying that Crackdown 3 will be delayed until 2019. That was earlier today, according to two sources familiar with the game's release plans.
I'm going to have a nap. You can carry on.
Alright. Now, Microsoft have now officially said that it's been delayed, and they've said our fans' response to the signature antics and explosive gameplay of Crackdown 3 has been incredible. I don't know if it has. I think people are a little bit bored of it now. To ensure we deliver the experience they deserve, Crackdown 3 will be launched in February 2019. We look forward to sharing more on Crackdown 3 this Sunday during the Xbox E3 2018 briefing. Now, do you know anything about Crackdown 3, Adam?
No!
Crackdown 3 was first announced
Fucking hell.
in, I believe, 2014. At E3 2014, 4 years ago. And it's been delayed. I think we're on the 5th time. So, will it ever come out? Also in the news, something that you've only just watched, because you were watching it just before we started this, the Halloween trailer has launched.
Yes!
Something that I knew would get your attention. What did you think, Adam?
I loved every second of it. It looks brilliant.
Now, as you know, I only watched Halloween, the first one, a couple of months ago.
Because you're an idiot.
I've never seen any of the other Halloweens. Yeah.
I don't know why we're friends. Halloween is so important to like everything in the genre. Even if it did technically rip off Black Christmas. And this is a time when a remake... I'm going to just bring it up on my phone. Well, I say remake. Sequel?
It's a direct sequel to the first one.
Is so... It just looks amazing.
It does.
The fact John Carpenter's involved is fantastic. And the music is just genuinely just gives me chills. Also got Jamie Lee Curtis as well, who...
She's got long hair!
Yeah. When it was announced, everyone rolled their eyes. So it's really nice that it just looks fantastic and people are genuinely excited about it.
Yes.
I think if John Carpenter wasn't involved, it would be a different story, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it would. Also today, we had in Europe the trademark for Cyberpunk 2077 was filed by CD Projekt Red, which suggests it's going to be pretty much there or thereabouts, ready for release.
One of the only games I've been waiting for.
You haven't played any of the Witcher games, have you?
No.
Yeah, you should try The Witcher 3. I think you would actually like it. Yeah. Yes. Well, I mean, CD Projekt Red have said that they'll be going and talking about their next RPG game, which, as we know, is probably not going to be The Witcher 4 that soon after The Witcher 3. And considering they've been working on Cyberpunk 2077 for what? I mean, the last time it was announced, I think at E3 2012. We didn't hear anything about it. That was when we had that lovely video with the swords. Then
Yeah.
Then we didn't hear anything about it for 5 years. So yeah, that's Cyberpunk 2077. We'll hopefully see more at E3. I'm very excited about that. Okay, so we're going to go through each conference, and the first conference we're going to be looking at is the Bethesda Conference. Okay?
Okay.
So, what are the games that we know so far? There's only 2 of them. The first one is Rage 2, which was first...
Yes, it is.
It's first leaked by Walmart Canada about 2-3 weeks ago now. And then Bethesda responded in kind and gave us the actual launch trailer. And they're having a bit of banter between Bethesda and Walmart Canada now, which is amazing for everyone on Twitter. But yeah, Adam, Rage 2. Tell me about, first of all, the first game and why you liked it.
I loved Rage.
Excellent, thank you for that. So...
No, Rage, I don't actually remember the plot really at all, but I do remember thinking it just looked really, really nice. Having just been playing for Fallout 3, but we may have been playing New Vegas as well. And I was so used to the glassy puppet motion bollocks of Bethesda roleplay games that seeing something that actually had motion, those grabby claws at the beginning, and just the way NPCs rolled about, that was awesome. That was sort of the first time I'd really seen that. And I really liked it. I seem to remember the combat was really nice as well.
Well, I remember literally all I remember from... There's 2 things I remember from Rage. One is us in a... Because obviously I was watching you play it, and you went into this town, I think it was, and there was this like alleyway that had a waterfall coming down, like just dripping down, raining down. And as you walked through this waterfall, the water came onto the screen and was all like bubbly and flowy and whatnot. And we were obsessed by this, and you went forwards and backwards through this waterfall about 5 times. So yeah, I remember that.
I don't remember that at all, but I'll take your word for it.
And now every game obviously has that. Whenever you walk down through water, it's...
Yeah, I just remember Rage having all the charm and character that Borderlands didn't have.
Yes, I would agree with that. Well, the other bit I remember is the creepy, crawly men, almost like the ghouls from Fallout, with all the white paint on and stuff. And in that first bit, when you're in the cave and they're crawling all along the walls coming at you, and you have to shoot them, and yeah, that scared the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
Yeah.
You big Jesse.
So anyway,
can I watch this trailer now?
Go on, watch the trailer.
When the asteroid hit, billions were gone in the blink of an eye. Tribes rose up.
Yeah.
Alliances formed. Territory was conquered. There was no one left alive to tell you no. And in this wild, wide open place, if you wanted something bad enough, it was yours for the taking. You see, in a world where there are no rules, insanity rules.
I bloody love it.
It does look good. Adam, why do you love the look of that Rage 2 trailer?
I love the look of that Rage 2 trailer because it looks fucking awesome. I'm so sick of Worthy Games. Especially sick of Worthy Games with beardy dad men. This
What are
looks
you
like
referring to?
Who knows? This is a massive breath of fresh air, and this looks like the game I've been waiting for ages. It looks fun, stupid, and it looks like Doom.
Yes, well, talking about that, I mean, that's the reason why I'm excited about it, because you've got id Software, who did do the first one, but would you agree with me that the weakest part of the first game was the driving?
I don't remember it.
No, exactly. So this time they've got id Software who are doing the shooty bang bangs, which, if it's anything like Doom, I cannot wait. And then they've got Avalanche Studios, who did Mad Max, doing the driving, which, yeah, the driving in Mad Max was incredible. So I'm well up for that.
Yes.
Well up for it.
The driving looks really good in this. It's got a bit of a Wolfenstein-y vibe as well.
Yes, yeah.
With the robot.
Yes.
No, yeah, love it. Absolutely love it.
Excellent.
This is what Mad Max should have been like.
Yes, yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing more of that. Maybe some gameplay, possibly at E3. So yeah, we'll see. And now we move on to the next game, which was.
Oh, okay. Do we have to? I want to watch it again.
No, you can't. No, we're running out of time, so you can't rewatch.
Andrew WK. It should be on every trailer.
Yes. So moving on to the next game, which Bethesda will be talking about. Which I'll be interested to know how much you know about this. Fallout 76.
Fallout 76.
I know, I didn't know there'd been that many of them, but.
I hope the graphics improve since number 4. So I play.
Go for it. Wanderer. Yeah, I'm a wanderer.
Shut up, wrong game.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is all there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like the breeze. Country roads, take me.
But when the fighting has stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild.
I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads, take me home, country roads.
In Vault 76, our future begins.
Okay.
Yeah. So, interesting choice of music straight off the bat.
Well, I think West Virginia is probably a clue to the location of Vault 76.
Yes, that song's also in it's all over the place at the moment.
Is it really?
Yeah, it played a very important role in Alien Covenant.
I really haven't seen that yet. I will be watching that.
Nah.
Yeah, I will. Anyway.
Nah.
Now, how much do you know about Fallout 76?
Well, funny you should ask. This is the one thing I have actually researched.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Talk me through what you know.
76 is the name of a vault that's mentioned in Fallout 3.
And the end of the trailer. But yeah, sorry.
It was a control vault. So while all the others had weirdy psychopathic tests being run on people, 76 was the one where they left people to do the thing they thought they were doing. The implication being that things might turn out all right. Also, the Pip-Boy has a date on it. And that date is considerably less than... So the date, I've just looked it up, 27th of October 2102. So it's only been 25 years since the bombs fell, and it's... 4 days. So it's 4 days and 25 years after the bombs.
Right.
Also, the alarm goes off at 6:34 in the morning.
That's fascinating. So...
6:34 in the morning? What kind of psychopath sets their alarm for 6:34 in the morning?
I'm up about... Oh, yeah, hang on. Why 4?
So we're playing an idiot and a psychopath.
Wonderful. It's going to be fun. Well...
On the bed is a monkey, but after the monkey is a hat. What could the hat mean? Could the hat be the mysterious stranger's hat?
Oh!
Could it be a hat?
Could there be...
Who knows?
Could there be a cat in the hat?
Shut up.
So, how much do you know about the actual gameplay?
Well, it's going to be the same as... Well, oh yeah. What's this thing about online, eh?
Yeah. So, there's no confirmation about what...
Oh, let's just mindlessly speculate, shall we?
Yeah.
I think it's going to be... I don't know.
Well...
None of us know.
The theory is, and this is, whether it's a leak or not, I think it was Kotaku or Polygon, one of them, has said that it's going to be an online cooperative thing where you play together.
Say that again?
Cooperative.
Cooperative.
I
Online cooperative.
think I did
I'm
read
going to go mill some fields.
I think I did read somewhere that there was a possibility it was going to be some kind of online shooter, which, yeah, if it's anything like that, or a online survival shooter. So it's, you remember in New Vegas, you could go survival mode, which I know you love.
The only way to play, yeah. And in 4 as well later on.
So it's there's rumours it's going to be like that, but cooperative. So a bit like, you know, Metal Gear Survive. I don't know if you've heard any of that. Kind of like Ark Survival Evolved. Those kinds of games where you're just dumped in a wilderness and you just have to survive. And yeah, there will be quests, but not like we've known Bethesda games in the past.
I quite like the idea, I think.
Well, we'll see. So, Bethesda have 2 games confirmed. They have said, and I've received an email today, saying that they've still got some...
You received an email, did you?
Yep.
Oh, you personally received an email?
Personally received an email.
Wow.
Because I subscribe to their newsletter. But yeah, they've said to tune in to the Bethesda Showcase because they have still some surprises up their sleeves. Now, Adam, sticking with Bethesda for now, you know Bethesda quite well. I would say you've played most of their games. Certainly of the last 10 years.
Maybe.
Well, you've got your Doom, your Wolfensteins,
Doom!
Fallout, Elder Scrolls. I know how much you loved Skyrim.
I keep meaning to play Prey as well.
Yeah, I've got that. I will be playing that soon. So yeah, anyway, I would say you are a Bethesda, not fanboy, but certainly...
Game player of Bethesda, yes.
If you had any choice, or, you know, just suck it out of your imagination, what would you like to see them surprise us with?
What?
What would you like to see them surprise?
Well, do you know, I've always wanted... And you think, like, the sort of Bing Crosby Christmas songs? Yeah. Think of your classic Christmas songs. I'm dreaming of a expensive Christmas.
Where is this
And
going?
Cutting the turkey in the night. All that stuff. All
Yeah.
that good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Well, what about a Christmas Fallout?
Christmas, well, yeah. Yeah, I'd be up for that.
Right. So,
Hang on.
it's all snow. But well, hang on though.
Okay, it's your
What's the most Christmassy place you can think of?
Lapland? My mother's living room?
Yes, your mum. No. The most Christmassy place is Dickensian London.
Right, so you want to Fallout London?
Yes, set at Christmas time, and all the bourgeois people have built this Dickensian nightmare,
Okay, interesting.
and you're shooting elves in the face.
Alright, okay, fair enough. So that's an interesting one, I'll be up for that. Well, my idea for what I would like to be surprised with...
Holidays are coming, but raiders are coming. Always survival mode.
So, my...
Loading shotgun night by night, keeping it down by your bedside, shooting faces off the men, and then stabbing a death claw then. Ho ho ho, they cost caps. Ho ho ho, there goes one. Keep it loading my shotgun night by night to say let's good night. And that's been our show.
Right, listen. My idea for Bethesda to surprise us with...
Doom Christmas special. Loading my shotgun night by night. Blasting a demon.
Christmas special games, actually. That does sound... Anyway, right, stop. Stop
Jazzy
your
Jack
singing
Rabbit
now.
did it.
Look,
Jazzy Jack Rabbit.
we're
ahead of the
running
curve.
out of time. I need to eat. We need to get through this. Have you finished your songs?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Loading a shotgun night by night. This was your idea.
okay. My idea for Bethesda to surprise us, what I would like to see, is Doom 2.
Well, obviously. Everyone wants that. Come on, put your finger out. Think of something original.
That's for you. I'm saying what I want, alright? Doom 2. It's going to happen, I'm telling you. They're going to do that and it's going to be...
Doom 5.
Doom 3, yeah, 6, Doom 6.
Oh, Doom 6, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, and it's going to open, it's going to be like... Lights come down and then it'll just be the... And then, yeah, that's how they're going to start it. So... So now we're going to move on...
That's our Christmas single.
So now we're going to move on to Sony Conference. We're going to get through this, okay? So, to give you a little bit of a backstory about the Sony...
I don't want backstory.
No, you've got to know. You've got to know about this because we're going to cover off what actually happens, and so you need to know what was they said before, alright? So, Sony Conference, they have said they are going to focus primarily on games, as they always do, and they're only going to talk, and it's going to be focused around 4 main games, okay? 4 main games. Those 4 games are...
Sounds like they didn't have any ideas.
Basically, they went, oh, we haven't got... And they're all games we know about as well. They've said they're not going to announce any games that we don't already know about. Okay?
Right, is one of them a zombie game?
Yes.
Obviously.
This game is Days Gone, which was first teased, I think, 2 or 3 years ago. and has been teased more and more at each new E3. And it's supposed to be released, I believe, this year. I think it's autumn this year. And yeah, I've sent you a trailer, Adam. I'd like you to watch it.
Alright. It's 10 minutes long.
You don't have to watch the whole thing.
Good.
Gameplay trailer. So just watch the first minute.
He's headed to the old sawmill.
Going in after him. It's gonna be dark soon.
When does that ever stop me?
Oh, do you know such thing?
Would you pipe down, please?
Alright, Two Dog, where the hell are you?
No one can have fun when they're watching blurgy grey.
Sony videos.
You know what I was saying about I'm so sick of games that take themselves seriously?
You've just bought a PlayStation, Adam.
Yeah.
Shit. Go on. Get out of here. Get out. Well, that ain't him.
Oh, I'm sick of it. I know what it is. This is a game. I remember watching this before. It looked awesome when I saw it the first time.
Yep.
Until the zombies showed up. I thought this is a chance to have a real like Mad Maxy So you mean road? Doesn't have to be tied to the yeah. Doesn't have to be tied to any canon. It's like just after the apocalypse, you're scavenging, you're trying to survive, and then no, a load of boring, blurgy blob men arrive.
The selling point of this thing to make it unique to all other zombie games is the sheer number of zombies.
Oh, great.
So you will have a horde of like thousands. You know, like World War Z.
Yes, exactly like World War Z.
Exactly like that. Yeah.
Why? I don't get it. I'd rather play a zombie game where there's one zombie and you have to like very deliberately cut its limbs off.
What, like it's only a flesh wound?
Yes. Well, like Evil Dead. Evil Dead, you don't kill the Deadites. Not in the first one. You have to just chop them up so they no longer pose an issue.
So this is what you want from E3 then? You want an Evil Dead game? Not.
I want something that's not just the same rubbish.
Yeah, fair enough. So that's Days Gone, everyone. Adam's take on that.
Be better if it had a Andrew WK track on it.
So yeah, Days Gone.
Die.
I saw Days Gone and I watched it and my initial reaction was nah. And every reaction since has been nah. I probably will play it. Yeah. Nah. So now we move on to the game that I would say I'm most excited about from Sony. Game number 2. If you can please bring it up, Adam.
Spiderman!
So this is the Spiderman game that is being developed by Insomniac Games, who made your favourite Xbox game, Sunset Overdrive.
The worst game. The worst game I've ever played.
They've made lots of other games as well, some of the best games out there.
Are they all shit?
No, Sunset Overdrive, that's just a unique one. But yeah, so they're now making the new Spider-Man game. And have you watched anything about Spider-Man?
I think I've watched this before.
Yeah, so start watching it and see.
Bow, wow, 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 wow.
All units, 1010S at 36 and
So that, yeah.
Repeat, all units be advised. Shots fired at Fisk Towers.
It's a very empty road for New York.
Yuri, I'm here.
What do you see?
Find the rest. Boss wants them dead.
Looks like the demons are moving in on Fisk's territory.
You got this?
I got this.
There's an unnecessarily close-up of Spider-Man's ass. Does Spider-Man have 8 anuses?
A spider doesn't have 8 anuses.
Well, that's a oversight, isn't it?
What, on spiders or Spider-Man?
Yeah, but they've got so many legs.
Why would you want 8 anuses?
Wow.
And technically it wouldn't be 8 anuses, would it? It'd be 4.
Oh, mind blown.
Fisk's men have fled through the building. Eliminate them.
Should have worn a helmet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will tell you what I do want to see. The web swinging physics. Did we even see any of that?
We did. There was another gameplay trailer that was shown.
Wait, there's one bit. Let me just check this.
Spider-Man! Tell the boss is here.
Yeah, see, there's a big sticking point. Joke. With Spider-Man games. There's web swinging. Thanks very much. But the PlayStation 2 Spider-Man 2 game had the best physics ever, and no game has ever replaced it.
Well,
and as far as I can tell, this is focusing more on quick-timey Arkham Asylum stuff. I just want to swing around.
If you imagine Sunset Overdrive.
Hey, Willie.
Yeah, I'm imagining it.
Yeah, the one thing I would say is if they can do what they did with the whole grinding in Sunset Overdrive, I think we'll be fine with their web slinging around. I think it'll be just like Spider-Man 2.
Oh, there is a bit. Hang on.
Did that just happen?
No, I'm not on board. It's it looks like you just click on it.
It's complicated.
Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see about that. Do you remember the old game?
Yes, I used to love that.
So you had to perfectly time it, didn't you? You had to go left to right, the shoulder pads. This, you're using one thing, and you're using both hands to swing. No.
Well, I'm excited about it. I can't wait. I like Insomniac, and yeah, I think they're going to do a great job with this.
Prove me wrong.
You got to get on board with this stuff now. You're a PlayStation boy.
No, I'm a PlayStation boy reluctantly. Oh no! Hit the triangle. Anyway.
So now we're moving on to a game I know absolutely nothing about. This is it's what I call a typical PlayStation game. It's one I've never been interested in, that whole Japanese kind of style of games. And from what I can tell, this is what Ghost of Tsushima is like. But yeah.
Oh God. From what you've just said, I just read some of the comments on this next one, and comments such as, "So I asked you once again, Xbox, do you surrender?"
Yeah.
Someone here, another win. Casual gamer Reed.
It's not me, I swear.
Says, another win for Sony.
Yeah.
Sony Pictures, Sony Games. I love Sony, says a random road sign. Have you seen Pixels, a random road sign? It's good, isn't it? Oh, it's good. Oh, it's good to be a piss owner. Says they call me Rain. They call me Rain. This is fun.
Samurai.
Samurai. Where have you gone? Can't just go away when I'm watching these things.
I can see that. You trained your whole life?
Oh, welcome back.
Sorry, I'm just... These kinds of games just look so boring to me.
And you have won battles that lesser men have called unwinnable, yes? But while you were sharpening your sword, do you know how I prepared for today? I learned. I know your language, your traditions.
Sounds like Battlestar Galactica soundtrack.
Your beliefs. Which villages to take?
Yeah.
Which to burn? So I'll ask you once again, Samurai. Do you surrender?
Weirdly Terminator-like.
Interesting. You just said that.
Yeah.
Am I reading this right? That Bear McCreary did the soundtrack to God of War? He did.
Oh, way to stay on topic.
That makes me really want to play God of War even more now.
See, what's amazing is I've just watched this trailer and we've talked about 3 other types of media. Can we just skip over this? This is... Oh, God. The comments are making me quite angry.
Alright, let's move on.
Thank you!
So Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, I don't know. Now...
Oh, God, I've just seen the next one.
You haven't played the first one.
No, because it looks boring.
No, you will like the first one. I know you. I know the kind of game.
Make a film already. You clearly want to.
Yeah.
Go on then.
Last of Us Part 2.
Oh, God, it's the same trailer. It's just at night now.
Have you not seen this trailer yet?
No.
Ooh. Caused so much controversy.
Oh God, it looks so much fun, doesn't it? Is this just a combination of the last 2 trailers?
Your face.
Is it showing the content?
They are nested with sin. Free them, that they may know my...
This is going to be difficult to explain, isn't it?
Yara. Demons are coming. Cut her down. She's one of them. Lev.
Oh, in your own time. Oh God, is it over yet?
Watch your backs.
Have you finished?
Yeah. That was fun, wasn't it? Oh look, first comment. I feel sorry for Xbox players.
Yeah. Forget in the comments, because it's a Sony game. It's always going to be Sony fanboys on there. How did you feel about that trailer?
I was bored out of my mind.
Interesting. That trailer caused one of the biggest outcries and biggest controversies relating to video games and whether they're for adults or for children. A lot of people complained about it because it was shown at the Sony Paris Games Week. I think it was Paris Games Week, at their conference there, and there was a sort of a slight warning at the beginning of the conference to say that some of these things we'll be talking about or showing will be about, contain adult content not suitable for children. And then there was the whole conference, about an hour long or whatever it was, and then towards the end they showed this trailer. And people complained because of the breaking of the arm. It was the arm, wasn't it? It wasn't the leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, and basically saying that, oh, they shouldn't have done that. And then this whole thing about, are video games too violent? That whole thing came up again. So, yeah. What do you...
I thought that was really, really boring.
What, the trailer or what I told you?
All of it. That was... That didn't make me want to play anything. That made me want to turn it off and go read a book. Oh, God.
Who are my mum? Right, moving on from Sony. So, yeah.
Can I watch the Rage trailer again? Can I watch that again with Let's Get Ready to Die over the top?
They're the 4 games that Sony will be showing, apparently. And
oh my God, I'm up to 9 gig. Sorry.
Yeah.
Those are the games from Sony, yes?
Yes.
Right.
So.
Oh my God, I've just seen how many more I've got to watch.
Yeah, don't worry, we're not going to watch them all. Because I'm just checking how much space I've got left on my laptop. Yep, we're good. So, Sony, 4 games that we already know about. And that, alright, you may not know much about them or may not be interested, but obviously, as a Sony fan out there, they'll be very excited about these 4 games, and the comments prove that, right? Oh, what have Microsoft got? So now, you are a Microsoft fan, okay? An Xbox.
I'm not at all.
You are an Xbox fan. You have not... When was the last time you had a Sony console?
God, PlayStation 2.
Yeah, exactly. Same. I never had a PS3. I have a PS4 now, but you are much more an Xbox player, right? Sony have...
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, Sony with the PS4 have basically been running Microsoft into the ground with the amount of good quality games. Whether you're a fan or not, some of them I'm not a fan of, but the quality of games that they've released, like game after game after game, and Microsoft, Gears of War 4, Halo 5.
No, I'm all about third party, to be honest.
Yeah.
Steam.
Yeah, well, when talking about consoles, not Steam, Sony have, that's probably one of the reasons why Sony have that, and the PS4 is arguably a better console, blah blah blah. But that's why Sony have done so well this generation, because of the amount of quality games that they've been doing, first party games. So this is Microsoft's year to really smash it on the games front. Last year they focused more on the Xbox One X. We had a few games on there like Cuphead, State of Decay 2, Cuphead, State of Decay 2, Crackdown 3, Sea of Thieves, can't forget Sea of Thieves. Yeah, that's it, pretty much. That's all we had. So it's been a bad couple of years for Microsoft as far as games at E3 to really wow people. This is their year, their chance to really blow people away with games. The only game we know about that they're going to be showing is Crackdown 3. We don't know about any other games, first party Microsoft games. I imagine they'll probably talk about Ori and the Will of the Wisps, which, by the way, Ori and the Blind Forest is, for me, the best first party game that Microsoft have had since the Xbox One came out. I love it.
It sounds like a pretentious craft beer.
Yeah, it's amazing. It made me cry, alright? Made me cry! So, if you had the chance, 'cause obviously we're probably going to see Halo 6, we're probably going to see Gears of War 5. If you had any chance, or any wish, or it come true to see any Microsoft first party game, what would you want?
I mean, I don't really know what the criteria is. I'm looking at my list, my pile. It's just Bethesda. Oh my god, you were right! And Alien Isolation. I don't know.
Okay.
What is an Xbox game?
Well, that's the question, isn't it? So that's interesting that you couldn't even think of one, which is a really bad sign for Microsoft. Right, the only other one I could think of, like, this is literally it, is Fable.
Oh, God.
Did you play the Fables?
No, I really wanted to play 3 because it's very well marketed.
Yes, I'd agree. Fable 2 is like the one that I think everyone... No, which way? Yeah, Fable 2 is the one that everyone always goes on about.
Well, I hear that it is a series that gets progressively worse.
Yeah, yeah. So there was this game called Fable Legends that was teased at E3 back in 2013.
Was that when you were in the back of a wagon?
Yes, I think so. But yeah, so Fable Legends never came out because it was being developed by Lionhead Studios, who made all the Fables. They were owned by Microsoft, and Microsoft sadly closed them down. So just to give you a bit of history of Lionhead Studios, they were formed from Bullfrog. Remember Bullfrog? Did all the Theme Hospital, Dungeon Keeper.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So Bullfrog formed into Lionhead Studios, and it was a Microsoft thing, and they made all of the Fables, Black and White, those kinds of games, and then they were closed down for whatever reason. Fable Legends never came out, but no one was really that excited for Fable Legends because it was a co-op 4-player nonsense game that no one really wanted. Everyone wanted Fable 4, a proper Fable game. There is no Lionhead Studios anymore because the guys that did that, a few of them have now gone off and done 2 Point games.
I want to stop you here. I feel like my eyes are glazing over. Please skip to the end.
Right, so we've got Lionhead Studios went and formed 2 Point Studios, who are making 2 Point Hospital, which is a new theme hospital, essentially. So why not 2 Point Hospital? Microsoft can get in on that and make it an Xbox exclusive. I'll play that. I'll pay money for it. 2 Point Hospital on the Xbox. Done. So yeah, that's Microsoft is the one that is really, which we don't know anything about or what they're going to do. And there's been no leaks apart from the possible Gears of War 5 leak, which is really interesting. And that's why it's my most looked forward to conference, because we know the least about it. And it's either a good sign in that they've kept it as a surprise, which E3 should be, or it's a bad sign and they've got nothing. They're going to walk out on stage, go, Crackdown 3's been delayed again. Gears of War 5. Bye. And that'll be it. We'll see.
Yeah.
So, the last conference that we are going to talk about... No, sorry, we've got 2 more conferences.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Bear with me, because this is 2 quick ones. So the 2 smaller of the main lot is EA and Ubisoft. Alright?
Is Ubisoft bringing out a sandbox game?
Yes.
Oh, are they? Oh, I really missed their last one.
I know. Do you know what sandbox game they're bringing out? Can you guess?
Is it... Do you wear a hood?
Yes, you do, yeah.
Good lord.
No.
Let's move on to the next one.
So, they're also going to be talking about Beyond Good and Evil 2. Which, if I remember rightly, you quite like the trailer for that.
Is that Sweary Piggies?
It is Sweary Piggies.
Sweary Piggies. Unnecessarily sweary piggies.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, you know, whatever. At least it looks interesting. Apart from the swearing.
Right, did you ever play the original?
Yeah. I feel like I have.
It was a fun game.
A long time ago.
And that's what Ubisoft seemed to be going more to, apart from the freaking Assassin's Creed. They seem to be going more towards fun games, which I like. Far Cry 5 was really fun. Watch Dogs 2 was amazing. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. But then they're also doing Skull and Bones. Do you know anything about Skull and Bones?
No.
This is the one where they've taken Assassin's Creed Black Flag, the best part of Assassin's Creed Black Flag, which is the pirate ships, and they've made a whole game out of it. That's it, basically. So, yeah, that's Ubisoft.
Okay.
Can you talk like a pirate?
Now, no, you can't. Now, that's Sea of Thieves. Go play Sea of Thieves. Now, there also is rumoured that they're going to be talking about Splinter Cell, a new Splinter Cell game. Have you ever played any of them?
Yeah, I used to love Splinter Cell.
Well, then you'll be well up for that. I've never played a single Splinter Cell game.
Yeah, good. I liked it when it went a bit taken-y.
Ah, fair enough. So we'll see what happens with that. Apparently, Michael Ironside is back. So,
Why have you put Kingdom Hearts 3 on this list?
No, yeah, we're not going to be talking about that.
No, we're bloody not.
No. Yeah, we're going to skip over Nintendo because neither of us play Nintendo. So.
No.
Alright, let's just quickly cover it. Kingdom Hearts 3, Super Smash Bros, and Pokemon Let's Go. Done. So, yeah.
What's Pokemon Let's Go?
Pokemon, it's basically Pokemon Go on the Nintendo Switch.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why we're skipping over it, because...
Yes, we are. Move on.
Now, if I could wish for any Ubisoft game, I think they should do an Assassin's Creed Royal Rumble, where 100 assassins are dropped onto an island, and they all have to fight it out.
I would like an Assassin's Creed game where... No, I wouldn't actually.
No, you wouldn't.
No.
So now we move on to EA, the last of the conferences. Always quite a fun one because it's where the most pain happens. Most cringy stuff. So, the first game, do you know anything about Anthem, Adam?
Anything about, say that again?
Anthem.
No, I don't. And I did briefly watch the trailer when you sent it. I skimmed through it.
So, Anthem is the new BioWare game. We like BioWare games. Well, we like Mass Effect. Well, we like 3 Mass Effects. This is...
Yeah.
Anthem is basically the reason why Andromeda arguably kind of became a forgotten thing. You can tell by the first 2 trailers that we've seen.
Very pretty.
Yeah, that they may have decided halfway through Andromeda, realised that Anthem was the future of the company and decided to put all their focus on that. We'll never know, but...
Well, it has a very similar feel. It could almost be that these were the rejected ideas.
Nah.
Because it has a look of exploring a... Oh, bye then!
I've just turned the lights on, carry on!
Just grabbing some supplies, just about ready.
What are you going to use today?
Bloody
Going to
hell.
Colossus.
I'm going to use my Ranger. Try out some new upgrades.
Oh, welcome back.
Whew.
Yeah, even the shooty stuff looks similar. This looks like this is what they wanted to make.
Yeah.
To me.
I would agree with that.
Even the combat, even the armor's similar.
I think they've looked at it and they've gone, what if we meld Mass Effect with Destiny?
You would be the one to tell me.
Yeah, well, Anthem, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that looks interesting. I'll play that.
It'll be interesting to see more of it. I mean, the last gameplay thing at the last E3 was basically they did the whole thing where people are talking on party chat and it's all scripted and...
We've been talking about the games and looking at the things, but the real thing about E3 is how much of a shameless marketing thing it is.
No, don't give me that. Of course.
Look, the reason I don't watch it is because it's a load of bollocks. I'd rather watch the trailers afterwards.
No, you got to watch it for the nonsense, for the failures, for the sheer over the topness of it, for the whoopers in the front row.
E3.
Yeah.
It's shit.
No, it's great. You can play drinking games to E3.
When you watch the entire thing and feedback to me, let me know how well that goes.
Okay. So, we're going to talk about one last game. The game we're going to talk about is the last sort of confirmed game that we know about is Battlefield V.
Do we fight aliens?
Yes.
Sweet, like reptile aliens that wear human skin.
There's Marine Baccarin. Some other people as well.
I mean, what is this trailer? It just looks like the same. All these games look the same.
Hello, old friend.
You haven't played Battlefield 1 yet.
On your feet. Here we go.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Wait. Is there a woman on the cover?
That's it. I give up on games.
This is not historically accurate.
I give up on games. I can't handle it anymore.
Never mind the fact that you can get shot more than once.
Yeah. And customise your character. So, one thing we are going to be doing going forward, and I'm going to give this challenge to Adam now.
Please stop there.
Stop there.
Do not say going forward in my presence. It is nonsense management speak. I'm not a manager. I will not hear it.
In the future of this podcast...
Yes, thank you very much. Yes. Wasn't that hard, was it?
Video casts. Adam
Can you say that again and less smug?
Right. Fucking my brain's just dead. This has been going on too long now. Alright.
I'm just getting into my element.
Adam, I'm going to set you a challenge. We're going to be doing this every month. Okay?
Are we?
Yes.
Fucking hell.
They're not going to be as long, because we're not going to be talking about E3.
Oh, thank Christ.
The next one, you need to think of a game. Okay? The game is going to be a game that you're going to play, well, I'm going to play, on the vodcast, the videocast, the podcast. Okay?
What?
It can be a trivia game, or a quiz game. Or it can't, it's up to you. But you've got to think of it.
Alright, I'll do that.
And it's also got to be...
It's called How Long Till This Ends?
How Long Until This Ends? That's going to be the name of the game?
Yes.
Fine, we'll end it.
Hey?
So, that's Adam's challenge for the next time. He needs to think of a game.
Yeah, so tune in next time, viewer.
We're also going to have a comments and questions section at the end. You can ask us literally anything.
Is this a good idea? Because this is just going to be embarrassing.
Yes, it is. And yeah, you've got to ask us literally... Well, you don't have to. You don't...
No, they have to.
Well, Adam's...
Then all 4 people will give us questions.
Right. Adam's making you ask us questions, okay? Any question, and we'll answer it. Okay?
Yeah. Should we have a roleplay of how that will go?
So.
Alright. I'll be the questioner. I'll be the comment section.
Wait, I've got an idea. Our test subject is going to be Anis over here.
No. Let's roleplay it. I'm going to be the comment section. You're going to be receiving the questions, okay?
Alright, okay.
You ready?
Yeah. What a fantastic question, Mr. Listener. Oh, he hasn't finished, actually. Oh, I see. Yes, no, very good question. Anyway, alright. We're going to call that it. While Adam... What do they call it in the film when they make the sounds?
Foley.
Foley, right. While Adam...
Old man Foley!
While Adam Foley over here does his thing, I'm going to bid you goodbye. If you have watched this utter nonsense right to the end, thank you for watching.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. It's time to talk to you again. That's a good way to end it.